All right, you guys, welcome back to Red Clay Rhythms in the Round, where we broadcast live from the local in Cartersville, Georgia, every other Tuesday. If you guys are a songwriter or know a songwriter that would be interested in performing with us, feel free to shoot us an email at redclayrhythms@gmail.com. That's just redclayrhythms@gmail.com, right? It's almost like we've got that down to a science or something.
Tell them about the podcast.
No, you can tell them all about that. So first, in our third round this evening, we got my co-host, Jayron Weaver. So he began his career on USA's network, Nashville Star. He was on Fox's American Idol, CMT's Can You Duet. He's opened up for people like Sugarland, Rodney Atkins, Old Dominion, Cold Swindell, John Party, and many others. Recognized as one of the best new musicians by Gibson Guitars. He's performed for people, or VIPs for companies from over 40 different countries. He was nominated for Male Vocalist of the Year for Georgia Country. And more importantly, he's my partner in crime here. So Jayron Weaver, everybody.
Why, thank you. Exactly. I tell people, like, how do you say your name? I'm like,
Jayron
well, it's
DMC.
like Jay's walking, but faster.
Jayron DMC.
Alrighty, so this song is about, I wrote this a couple of years back, and I have a fully cut version of this that I don't think I've ever really released. But so this song is about when you're in love with somebody and the relationship goes sour, and you're still in love and you're still true to that person even though they're not around. So it's the opposite of that Friends episode where Ross goes, "We were on a break." So this song's called "Lonely in Love." What do you do? Everything that's inside of you is longing to be touched, is longing for so much. Where do you go when you look to feel at home? And all you find is being left down in the cold. Well, I've been lonely, I've been true. There ain't nobody ever more than you. Found myself screaming in my dreams. Wake up in the morning not feeling anything. I can't say much. Being lonely in love. Clock strikes 3. Want somebody for you to talk to me. Did I pick up the phone? I press and hold number 1. You're in the silence, waiting for your voice, feeling annoyed by all these wounds that haven't healed. Feel like such a little boy. I've been lonely, I've been true. There ain't nobody else more than you. Find myself screaming in my dreams. Wake up in the morning not feeling anything. I can't say much. Be lonely in love. I've been lonely, I've There ain't nobody I want more than you. Promises screaming in my dreams. Wake up in the morning not feeling anything. I can't say much. I can't say much. I can't say much. Being lonely in love. Thank you.
Powerful, man.
All right, you guys. So for our second writer for our third round, we got the ever so lovely Stephen Reynolds. He's an author and a unique Christian root rock reggae singer, songwriter, and worship leader. Stephen's journey as a seeker of faith has taken him off the pew all over the globe, finding God in the least expected of unchurched places. He has also solo hiked the entire 2,160-mile Appalachian.
I don't know. Appalachian.
I'm not from the South. I don't know.
Appalachian.
But the entire trail from Maine to Georgia in 5 months. He spent a year studying meditation in the Indian Himalayas and read books to African villager youth in the U.S. Peace Corps. He currently lives in Atlanta with his family. Everybody give it up for Stephen Reynolds, everybody.
So I'm going to do the first song is called Trenchtown, which is the namesake of my Christian reggae band. Trenchtown is the slum in Jamaica where Bob Marley grew up. But for me, it's a metaphor for my spiritual poverty. And Jesus says that the blessed are the poor in spirit. And God just continues to pursue us and pick us up and out of that Trenchtown in our lives. So. I grew up in the slums. I grew up in the trench town. Hey, I grew up in the trench town. Hey, but I grew up in the 38 years, warm me father of tears. If it wasn't for Lord Jesus and the music of the spheres, but in a fill me Holy Spirit. I wanna feel it. Come back and I took birth in slums, thinking poverty's so dumb. If it wasn't for my higher power, I'd be left with crumbs. But here, fill me Holy Spirit. I wanna feel it. Come back and I remember you said you conquer blue said. I remember you said you brought good news said. One little socket to me, one little socket to me, one little socket to me, one little socket to me. Trenchtown. Hey, I grew up in the Trenchtown. Hey, I grew up in the forget about the strife, 'cause I'm humble and I'm proud. If it wasn't for the farmer, my proposal never popped it. Fill me, Holy Spirit. I wanna feel it. Cool, come back and sip and sugar water like a hummingbird so bothered. If it wasn't for the clay and the skill, the end of Baba Potter. Fill me, Holy Spirit. I wanna feel it. Cool, come back and I remember you said you conquer blue said. I remember you said you brought good news said. One little socket to me, one little socket to me, one little socket to me, one little socket to me. Trenchtown. Hey, I grew up in the Trenchtown. Hey, I grew up in the You know, I'm sorry. I forgot the bridge. Trenchtown. Hey, whoo. Thank you.
Good stuff. Very good stuff. All right, so this next song I actually wrote with a self-proclaimed nun. She's Chris Miller. And she's actually a writer. She wrote a book that has recently hit the #1 bestseller list. So, pretty awesome woman. We wrote this song together. It's called Ashes in a Jar.
Been on TV shows, God is dead. People laughing from their heads and not their heads. I look out into this starry night. Twinkle, twinkle, tell me who created these lights. Twinkle, twinkle, tell me who created these lights. 'Cause God is dead and Elvis is alive. Yeah, I believe it when I see it with my own two eyes. The earth is flat, so don't swim too far. When you're gone, you're just gone. Ashes in a jar. When gone, just gone. Ashes in a jar. Stories in the paper.
Sorry, there's a lot going on stage at the minute. Let's try that again.
Stories in the paper. They get all real clear. We're all just bastard children believing out of fear. Yeah, we're all just bastard children believing out of fear. 'Cause God is dead and Elvis is alive. Yeah, I believe it when I see it with my own two eyes. The earth on, ashes in a jar. When you're gone, just gone. Ashes in a jar. Cause God is dead and Elvis is alive. Yeah, I believe it when I see it with my own two eyes. The earth is flat, so don't swim too far. When you're gone, just gone. Ashes in a jar. When you're gone, just gone. Ashes in a jar.
Wow.
Why, thank you, thank you.
Man, your command of melody is just, I'm honored to be here, man. That's really great. Wow. So this next song was really kind of a paradigm shift in my writing. I consider myself like a modern psalmist, and a lot of my songs come from that state of poverty or, you know, my God, why have you forsaken me? But this song kind of flipped the script on all of that, and it's just about the radical, unconditional, embracing love of God. So this is called Invited. Let us start real slow. Hey, hey. Angels light up the way, the way. No matter what you have done, baby, Jesus loves you the same, the same, the same. You're invited, you're invited, you're invited, you're invited, you're invited, you're invited, you're invited. Welcome to this so crazy town where the lost become found. You sing for heaven, can't keep it down. Father God is announced, announced, announced. You're invited, 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 you're invited. Someday we will fly there, cry there, we will raise the sky there and see the sunshine. Turn out to love, turn out to love, turn out to love. You're invited, 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 you're invited. Ramamamambio, 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 bio, bio, bio. Ramamamambio, 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 bio, bio, bio.
I don't think so. Big fan of your rhythm.
Thank you. Yeah, I love rhythm. I'm obsessed with rhythm.
No, you're not. All right, so this song I wrote, honestly, pretending like I was an old black man. I'm sure that's politically correct, but let's just say that day I felt like an old black man. So this song's called Brand New Pair of Shoes.
Baby, baby, got a silver brand new pair of shoes. Baby, baby, got a silver brand new pair of shoes. Baby, baby, where you keep yourself now? Baby, baby, will you keep yourself now? Walks along together, girl, I ain't to see you in around. Baby, baby, will you keep yourself now? Baby, baby, Will you keep yourself now? Walks along together. Girl, I hate to see you in around. My baby, baby, yeah. Oh, baby.
I totally forgot the last verse. Yeah, y'all have to come to more shows to hear the last verse. That's the way that works. Always leave them wanting more. I believe that's the...
Yeah. That's great, man.
You ever thought about writing some beachy stuff?
Beachy? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we do need to write, man. Really cool.
Do it.
So Jesus said to the invalid man, "Do you want to get well? Well, pick up your mat and walk." So that's what this is all about. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Oh, I'm a stranger to this old city. 38 years, man, such a pet. Even in the dark, you lie. Oh, glory, Jesus, don't hide. If I'm in that cry while the feast at the table, my life so dismantled, my stuff really disabled. Lord, please make me well. Take me through the shadows out of hell. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Pick up your mat 'cause you're not alone. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Swim in the waters that'll take you on. I'll be faster than a speeding bullet, wiser than the priest in the pulpit. Lift on building single bound, because amazing grace my lost got found. But Christ I will roar with the lions, while men more power than Satan on a speeding train. Oh, so God left behind, no need to suffer for mankind. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Pick up your mat 'cause you're not alone. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Swim in the water to take you on there. 'Cause me born blind don't mean the sin's mine. I come so very far, you're reggae superstar. Gonna steer it up, drink from your crimson. Out there one red man silent to the cool unusual. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Pick up your mat 'cause you're not alone. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Swim in the water to take you on. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Pick up your mat 'cause you're not alone. Get up now, get up now, get up now. Swim in the water to take you on. Get up, yeah. I'll get up, yeah. I'll get up, yeah. I'll get up, yeah. I'll get up.
Can't help but move with that. There we go. We'll do one of the songs me and Haley wrote together. Actually, is Steve in here?
Well, it's midnight and the moon is high. Lost down some old back road, dancing in the headlights of an ocean. Yeah. You mean the songs on the radio. Smell of lilac on an open breeze. Stars burn like disco lights, blinking through the trees. Takes my breath away. You mean the songs on the radio. Spin you round in all your clothes. It's gonna take a lifetime, and you know that you know that you know. Spin you round in all your clothes. It's gonna take a lifetime, and you know that you know that you know. It's midnight and the moon's up high. Lost down some more back, takes my breath away. You mean the songs on the radio.
So, the ghost voice, was that of your host, Haley Fletcher? No, it wasn't.
So stars burning like disco lights coming through the trees? Is that it? It's kind of it?
Yeah.
That's great, man. Wow. All right, this is called Don't You Worry. Some people look at Jesus as a politician or a lawyer, theologian, but I see him as a poet. He says, consider the ravens of the air and the lilies of the field. So it's kind of reggae music, so.
That'll become one of my favorite scriptures as available. Really?
What?
That's become one of my favorite scriptures.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hopefully my voice will make it through this. This is only my third song, and I'm already. Don't you worry. Jesus reggae. Don't you worry. Jesus reggae. Consider the ravens of the air. They don't soar, reap or care. They don't soar, reap or care. They got no storeroom or shed. Yet they're always well fed, always well fed. And who with the worry on his mind could add an hour to his life, add an hour to his life? And who with the four-course spinning eye could fill his belly with the light, light, light? Don't you worry. Oh, Jesus reggae. Oh, don't you worry. Oh, Jesus reggae. Oh. Consider the lilies of the field. They don't ever spin a year. They don't ever spin a year. Yet even the splendor of a king can't compete with their spring. Compete with their see, God blows the grass off today. Oh, but you a little faith. But you a little faith. Tomorrow it's thrown into the fire. But you will never retire. don't you worry. Jesus reggae. Don't you worry. Jesus reggae. Yeah. Don't think of tomorrow, just trust him and follow, yeah. But seek first his kingdom. Lord knows that you need them, need them. Don't think of tomorrow, yeah. Just trust him and follow, yeah. But seek first his kingdom. Lord knows that you need them, don't you worry. 'Cause Jesus reigns, yeah, whoa. Don't you worry. Jesus reigns, yeah, whoa. Don't you worry. Jesus reggae, Jesus reggae, oh, Jesus reggae, Jesus reggae, whoa, Jesus reggae, Jesus reggae, oh, Jesus reggae, Jesus reggae, oh. Thanks.
We'll do All right, so this song's about getting hitched. It's been a minute.
Got cherry lip gloss and spinning lips, tie-and-dye t-shirt and her pants are ripped. In all the right places, getting good at turning faces. She's a firecracker when she wants to be, but purrs like a kitten when she's next to me. She's a heartbreaker, and I'm about to make her mine. I'm about to put a ring around her little finger. I'm not about to take no for an answer. Somebody better bring me preacher. Send him that reading deeper. Some water all night long. She the only woman that I wanna lean on. She's a girl that changed my world. I got a girl to make a man wanna go to church. Yeah, and drop to his knees, put his face in the dirt, and thank God putting a woman like that on earth. Well, I've been busy making real big plans. Gonna pop the question and ask for a hand. Just talk to her daddy. He said over-minded body. So I gotta keep a little cover, so don't wanna end up in the hospital alert. He's the horse of a man. I gotta make up for lost time. I'm about to put a ring around her little finger. If a daddy comes asking, tell him you ain't seen her. Somebody better bring me preacher. Send him that reading deeper. Some water all night long. She the only woman that I wanna lean on. She's a girl that changed my world. I got a girl to make a man wanna go to church. Yeah, and drop to his knees, put his face in the dirt. Thank God for putting a woman like that on earth. A woman like that on earth. Somebody better bring me, bring me. Somebody better bring me a preacher.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow. Haley really likes that song, I can tell. So what was the logistics behind that with the tuning down?
I have no idea. I started the song and it didn't make sense.
You're not going to tell me your secret?
No, it just I tuned it down and like
That's beautiful,
I hit
man.
a chord and it didn't make sense.
That's great, man. Wow. Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm going to do an obligatory cover song. I'd like to see you boogie right across the floor. I'd like to do it to you, tell you I love for more. I like to reggae, but you dance too fast for me. I'd like to make love to you so you can make me scream. Boogie on reggae woman, what is wrong with me? Boogie on reggae woman, baby, can't you see? I'd like to see both of us fall deeply in love. I'd like to see you in the rock under the stars above. I'd like to see both of us fall deeply in love. I'd like to see you in the rock under the stars above. Boogie on reggae woman, what is wrong with you? Boogie on reggae woman, what you trying to do? Boogie on reggae woman, what is wrong with you? Boogie on reggae woman, what you trying to do? Yeah.
All right, so you guys each have got about. I guess that helps if I do that. There we go. All right, so you guys each have one song left. Tell everybody where they can find you, where they can book you, download your music, stream your music, any of that stuff.
Absolutely. All right. So my name is Jayron Weaver. That's Jayron, last name Weaver. You can find me pretty much by putting my name in because I believe I'm the only Jayron Weaver in the world. So it's pretty easy. Got music on Spotify. Actually, me and Haley have started a podcast that's on an all-music genre podcast. Not playing music, but just talking about the business. Talking about from playing the small rooms, kind of the very bottom level, to kind of give people an idea of what they're getting into if you don't know how to get started in the music. And we actually released that on Wednesdays, and you can find that on all places that podcasts can be listening to. So that's called Neon Rainbow, as in the Alan Jackson song, Chasing That Neon Rainbow. So, yeah. How about you, sir?
Wow. Yeah, like I said before, my Christian reggae band is called Trenchtown Band, and you can check us out at trenchtownband.com.
All right, so this was the first song I wrote when I moved to Nashville. I know my song, I just don't know what the name of it is. Tell me, there it is. So, yeah.
Lately I've been kicking myself over things that I didn't do, prayers I didn't pray, things I didn't say to you. And as each day passes me by, slowly, sure, I begin to realize starting over starts with I'm sorry, moving on and saying goodbye. So tell me, baby, which one do you want? Do you want me to hold you? Do you want to cry? Baby, if I spoken a little clearer, baby, if I just come right on out, I can't spend any more time trying to figure out what this is all about. And as each day passes me by, slowly, surely, I began to realize starting over starts with I'm sorry, moving on and saying goodbye. So tell me, baby, which one do you want? Do you want me to hold you? Do you want to cry? Don't want you to cry, baby. Don't want you to cry, baby. Don't want you to cry, baby. Don't want you to cry.
Wrong button. Thank you very much.
This song is a cry for a true holiday. I think we all are in need of one of those. Call it a day, day. Let's call it a day, day. Call it a day, day. She's been a butterfly all of her life, cosmic control. She came down from the stars to visit my trench town. Nothing is new. David Bowie on the stereo, ground control to Major Tom. I catch a glance at her Corvette black, and I notice that her hair hangs long. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. You might not think it, but I know they do. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. Ha, she's looking at me, I can feel it all through. Hey, but I need a day. a holiday, a holiday, a holiday. I need a day. She spends a Friday night walking the empty grocery store aisles. She made me follow her right from the chamomile just to see that smile. Her breath so lovely, white like porcelain, trip with her and driving me mad. I found my muse and I will serenade her with every single heartbeat that I have. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. You might not think it, but I know they do. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. Ha, she's looking at me, I can feel it all through. Yeah, but I need a day, a holiday, a holiday, a holiday. I need a day. Running in circles, Lord. I got the blues. Maybe I should have asked her name. But what would she do? No, I'm running in circles, Lord. What the time brings in. Maybe I should have asked her out. Heavenly friend, what would the angels get lonely too? You might not think it, but I know they do. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. She's looking at me, I can feel it all through. Hey. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. You might not think it, but I know they do. Oh, but the angels get lonely too. She's looking at me, I can feel it all through. Hey, but I need a day, a holiday, a holiday, a holiday. I need a day. Thanks.
All right, you guys, that is Jayron Weaver and Stephen Reynolds, everybody. You guys are both good to unplug, and if it pops, I wasn't paying
Even if it
attention.
pops.